after the assembly elections, first time we are meeting to see that the forthcoming Jilla Panchayat, Taluk Panchayat, Gram Panchayat elections in the rural area and in the urban area where the corporate bodies, there are 4 institutions. We wanted to contest the elections which is going to be held in the near future. So that is why we called the meeting today and threadbare we discussed, and we should see that wherever it is possible we will contest on our own without any alliance with anybody, and we will fight the battle.
Sir, are you also exploring any sort of opportunities in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections as well to align with any party?
No, the Lok Sabha election issue, it has not been discussed today. First of all, we must see that this local body elections, that is the base. If the base is strong, then we will not contest all the 28 seats. Let us be honest. Our strength is limited in certain areas. And once the foundation, that is only concrete foundations to be laid by our own workers by contesting the local body elections. If we win the local body elections, then naturally we will contest on our own. And we have already with left parties, with the RSP, seat sharing. So, wherever our base is strong, we will contest on our own.
So lastly, sir, you are a seasoned politician yourself. You have been the Prime Minister of India. You have seen the sort of guarantees which has been promised by the Congress party. As an economist, looking from the financial...
You just watch for another 4 months how they will implement those guarantees which they have promised, and let us speak later on.
All right, Prajwal is back with us. Prajwal, tell us, Siddaramaiah has the distinction of perhaps giving the maximum number of budgets for Karnataka. You think he was not aware of the fiscal constraints when the promises were made during elections, and now the Congress party is really struggling to execute them? Or you think there is more to it, and Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar together and the Congress party thought that the people would buy into these promises lock, stock, barrel, even if the Congress party can't deliver?
You know, Abhishek, one of the major problems, both Siddaramaiah and Devraj Aras have presented the budget for the state of Karnataka for a record 13 times as well. And this time around, when Siddaramaiah will be presenting the budget on the 7th of July, it will be for the 14th time as well, and it will be a sort of records as well. But apart from that, when you're looking at the fiscal constraints in itself, as I was clearly pointing out earlier as well, 50,000 to 55,000 crores per year is something which is massive. So for how long will the state's exchequer go ahead and restrain this sort of strain on the entire machinery is something which needs to be seen. And let me not just pull out here by saying this, because it is not only about the freebies, but also remember that the other schemes, development as well as the salaries for government employees too is something which will have to be taken into consideration here. So for how long can this state government go ahead and pull this sort of freebies which is being given is something that needs to be seen. Because yes, every year it will be costing 50,000 to 55,000 crores per month. We are looking at anywhere between 5,300 crores to 6,100 crores, which will be spent by the Congress to go ahead and offer these freebies. And for this very reason, both Chief Minister Siddaramaiah as well as Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar have now requested the people of Karnataka to make sure that if they are somebody who can afford electricity or bus travel, they should not be taking these freebies as well. So this has put the people in a dilemma. But what will the people do and what will be the mentality of the people? That is something which needs to be seen, and that is not in the control of the Congress government in the state of Karnataka as well. So all said and done, 4 months down the lane, it will definitely be chaos, but we will definitely have to go ahead and witness as to what is the sort of pandemonium that will break through. And apart from the terms and conditions, which is not only coming to the free electricity, but all the 4 other guarantees as well, apart from Gruha Jyoti, is something that needs to be seen, Abhishek.
That needs to be seen. Thank you so much, Prajwal, for joining us. People of Karnataka, of course, are watching whether the promises that were made to them are going to be delivered. If not in the first cabinet, then maybe, as you said, Prajwal, 4 months down the line. On that note, a short